Bezalel and Oholiab shall work, and every wise-hearted man in whom Yahweh has put wisdom and understanding to know how to do all the work for the service of the sanctuary shall work according to all that Yahweh has commanded. Moses called Bezalel and Oholiab, and every wise-hearted man in whose heart Yahweh had put wisdom, even everyone whose heart stirred him up to come to the work to do it.
They received from Moses all the offering which the children of Israel had brought,
all the work of the service of the sanctuary,
with which to make it.
all the work of the
They kept bringing free will offerings to him every morning. All the wise men who performed all the work of the sanctuary, each came from his work which he did. They spoke to Moses, saying the people have brought much more than enough for the service of the work which Yahweh commanded to make. Moses gave a command, and they caused it to be proclaimed throughout the camp, saying, let neither man nor woman make anything else for the offering of the sanctuary. So the people were restrained from bringing, for the stuff they had was sufficient for all the work to make it, and too much. Every wise-hearted man among those who did the work made the tabernacle with 10 curtains of fine twin linen, blue, purple, and scarlet, with cherubim, the work of the skillful workman. The length of each curtain was 28 cubits, and the width of each curtain 4 cubits. All the curtains had one measure.
He coupled 5 curtains to one another,
And the other 5 curtains he coupled to one another. He made loops of blue on the edge of the one curtain, from the edge in the coupling.
he did likewise in the edge of the curtain.
That was almost in the second coupling.
He made 50 loops in the one curtain,
And he made 50 loops in the edge of the curtain.
that was in the second coupling.
The loops were opposite one another. He made 50 cloths of gold and coupled the curtains to one another with the cloths. So the tabernacle was a unit. He made curtains of goat's hair for a covering over the tabernacle. He made them 11 curtains. The length of each curtain was 30 cubits, and 4 cubits the width of each curtain. The 11 curtains had one measure,
He coupled 5 curtains by themselves,
and 6 curtains by
he
themselves.
made 50 loops on the edge of the curtain,
That was almost in the first coupling.
and 50 loops
He made on the edge of the curtain, which was outermost in the second coupling. He made 50 cloths of bronze to couple the tent together,
that it might be a unit.
He made a covering for the tent of ram skins dyed red, and a covering of sea cow hides above. He made a board for the tabernacle of acacia wood,
Standing upright,
10 cubits was the length of a board, and a cubit and a half the width of each board. Each board had 2 tenons joined to one another. He made all the boards of the tabernacle this way. He made the boards for the tabernacle, 20 boards for the south side southward. He made 40 sockets of silver under the 20 boards, 2 sockets under one board for its 2 tenons,
and 2 sockets under another board for its 2 tenons.
for the second side of the tabernacle. On the north side he made 20 boards, and there are 40 sockets of silver.
2 sockets under one board, and 2 sockets under one board,
And 2 sockets under another board for the far side of the tabernacle westward. He made 6 boards. He made 2 boards for the corners of the tabernacle in the far side. They were double beneath, and in the same way they were holed to the top of it to one ring. He did this to both of them in the 2 corners. There are 8 boards and their sockets of silver, 16 sockets, 2 sockets under each board. He made bars of the acacia wood,
5 for the boards of the one side of the tabernacle,
5 bars for the boards of the other side of the tabernacle, and 5 bars for the boards of the tabernacle for the far side westward. He made made a middle bar to pass through in the middle of the boards from the one end to the other. He overlaid the boards with gold and made the rings of gold for places for the bars, and overlaid the bars with gold. He made the veil of blue, purple, scarlet, and fine twined linen with cherubim, the work of the skillful workmen. He made 4 pillars of acacia for it and overlaid them with gold. Their hooks were of gold. He cast 4 sockets of silver for them. He made a screen for the door of the tent of blue, purple, scarlet, and fine twined linen, the work of the embroiderer. He made the 5 pillars of it with their hooks. He overlaid their capitals and their fillets with gold, and their 5 sockets were of bronze.